Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your horoscope. Angels, what messages and energy do we have for Aquarius? What do they need to know? Show them the message. That one's trying to come out. Friendship. Nurture your friendships. Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. Follow your passion also. I already feel like this is going down the creative path for someone. Pursuing something maybe with a friend. All right. Aquarius, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels, divine spirits, and master spirits. I invite you now to come in and help me to deliver messages to the zodiac sign of Aquarius. What do my Aquarius friends need to know? Show them the messages. Well, that's a nice start. There's more creativity. They need to see angels, Aquarius. Okay. Hold on. It's a whole bunch. Might be just enough. Look at all this creativity. Nice. Center of the reading. Eight of Wands. Knight of Swords reversed. Uh-oh. We have some harsh communication coming in for you. Two more cards. Angels, please. For Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show Aquarius the messages they need to see. How is this reading going to turn out? What is the final outcome? Okay. Take them. Three of Swords. Six of Pentacles reversed. All right. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Reversed. Ooh, more harsh communication. What's going on? Looks like you're having some trouble with an air sign. Okay. This is a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there. But if I am picking up on your energy, please don't forget to hit the little thumbs up button below the video to let me know that. If I'm not connecting with your energy, there is a link in the description box below where you can check your moon and your rising sign, and maybe you will resonate with one of them. A quick shout out to my subscribers. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for returning for another video. If this is your first time here and I am connecting with your energy, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Other than that, anything else that you need to know about me is in the description box below. Let's get on with your reading, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, I had to make a minor lighting adjustment because there was a glare on the cards, but I think you can see everything now. It happened to me yesterday too. Anyway, I don't know if that means something or not, but the first card that you have for your past is the Ace of Cups. A new beginning, a new relationship, a new love. It's happiness, joy, romance. Can definitely represent a good friend, because I do feel like there's a friend that is significant here. Let's put these back for right now. But if you met a love interest here, there's just like a special connection. Your cup was overflowing with love. You had great hopes. What I'm seeing here is, I feel like this person is already in a relationship and they met somebody else. And now they have to break the news to this other person. You could be dealing with another air sign here. But the Page of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is about bad news. So how can you go from doing something you love, meeting someone you love, being totally happy, to bad news? Because you need to give bad news to someone else. I also feel like you may be delaying giving this person the message. Maybe waiting for the right time. But the next card that you have is the Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. More romance. Happy news. Maybe you were waiting to see how this relationship with this other person was going to turn out. You know, keep in mind here, I want to point out that there's a lot of creative ability here. When I say creative, I mean book writing, music. This has been coming up a lot in the cards, in a lot of the signs. And I feel like you may want to pursue your creative ability. I'm not saying that you're necessarily going to leave a job or start your own business or something, but somebody is very passionate about something. So maybe you're going to keep your job and write a book, or because you're working towards a separation. I can definitely see that. You want to separate from something. The Page of Cups can also represent something happening out of the blue, which would tell me that you didn't expect to meet this person. You didn't expect to fall in love with this other person. It just kind of happened. It also tells me that if the communication that you need to have with this other person, your significant other, I don't know if these people are married. I don't really see too much marriage here, but I feel like you at least live together. But the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups can represent a pregnancy as well. I just want to point that out. Somebody could have got pregnant here, and now they have to break the bad news to somebody else that they were, you know, I feel like this relationship that you're in, I feel like that they just like kind of fell out of love. There's no passion anymore. I just heard 13 years. Wow. But this is somebody, you know, that's expressing feelings to you. This other person that you met wants to be with you. And now we move into the present, and the first card we have is the Two of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Capricorn. So somebody's just feeling way out of balance, trying to juggle these two people, these two situations. They don't want to do it anymore. A choice must be made. I need to let go of something. And the next card that you have is the Eight of Wands, center of the reading, the central issue. Moving forward, communication. There could be some travel here, but I feel like you're going to express your feelings to the person that you're with, and it's going to hurt. I feel like they're going to be shocked. I feel like it's going to be unexpected for them. I don't think they even see this coming. I mean, that's like overcoming obstacles. Nothing can stop you. You're on the move. That also represents arrows of love have found their mark. And there's also a lot of passion here with this new relationship, this new person. The next card you have is the Seven of Pentacles, sign of Taurus. So you've invested a lot of time and effort into something, and you want your reward. The Seven of Pentacles is still about like patience, waiting. So I feel like you know what you want to do, but I don't feel like it has happened yet. I see it happening in your future, but right now at this moment, it hasn't. Because you just want to do this the right way. That's what I'm hearing, the right way. Taking your time. The first card that you have for your future is the Knight of Swords in reverse. That is, it does represent harsh communication. It is also my eloquent speech card, because I'm kind of feeling that with the Three of Swords reversed as well. You're going to try to not hurt this person's feelings by maybe buttering it up with a little white lie or something. But that is about something that comes to a sudden screeching halt, once again, I feel like this other person is going to be completely blown away by this communication that you're going to have with them. They may lash out at you with some harsh words, say some hurtful things. But you know, the Three of Swords in reverse is healing. It's forgiveness. Maybe you're going to go and talk to your friend. I feel like you have a good friend here who's significant that you can communicate with. But the person that you're ending the relationship with may want to work this out, because that does signify a possible reconciliation. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Taurus again. You know, that's my taker card. Take, take, take. I keep putting in all the effort and I'm not getting anything in return. This person may not have a job. They might be lazy. Maybe you were working 2 jobs to support the family and you don't want to do it anymore. I am getting 3 people here. It's very strange because I see 3 all over the place. Like, you know, a mom, a dad, and a child. A mom, a dad, a child. A mom, a dad, a child. However, there's an extra page here. So I'm wondering if somebody has one of the other parties in the relationship has a child from a different relationship. That could be significant to someone. I don't know. But this person is not giving equally to the relationship. They're taking advantage of your kindness. Even if this is a job that you work at, you're not making enough money there. Like, you have to go. You're not appreciated. I heard appreciated. So the Four of Wands is your overall energy. It's in reverse. You know, that's family problems. The family's not stable. It does represent separation, because as I was looking over all of these cards, I feel like there was strong love in the past. Like, this relationship was good at one time. But I also noticed that I didn't see any, you know, any endings. I think this is all communication so far. Somebody's patiently waiting to leave home, to separate. They don't want to work on it. They do not want to work on this relationship. They're totally focused on something or someone else. This is not working out. You're not a team player. I'm doing all the work. I'm putting in all the effort. I'm not getting anything in return. I do feel like somebody here is going from one relationship right to the other. I'm also getting the feeling that they're going to be very happy with this new relationship. Now, you could also even have a friend, because there's a significant friend here. I keep looking at this card and I'm you know, you might be leaving a relationship to go and stay with your friend. Maybe your friend is going to offer you some type of charity, because this is someone can represent that needs help. So maybe they're giving you a place to stay, or, you know, a room to sleep in, or a car to drive, or just some money, or a couple meals or something. I feel like there's a friend that is significant that's going to help you to get out of this relationship, because they don't want to see you, you know, being in pain anymore, being sad anymore. This is not being sad. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be unhappy anymore. I don't feel at home here. Like, we're just not getting along. So let's see where you're going. Yeah, we had this King of Swords. I don't think it's you. I think that this guy is hurt. I don't even see him being a manipulator or anything here. I mean, he may have been taking advantage of you for years as far as living together. Maybe you're paying all the bills, working 2 jobs. Who knows what's going on here? He could have been taking advantage of you, but I do feel like there's going to be some harsh communication here. So you can be prepared for that. He's probably going to say something to hurt your feelings, but he's hurt. He's hurt because you walked in out of the blue and you said, listen, I met somebody else and, you know, I'm leaving suddenly. Bye-bye. We're separating. I'm selling the house. I'm kicking you out. Whatever the case may be. He's not going to be happy about whatever you got to say. I'm just going to tell you that. It's going to be a good day. A good day when this communication could take place, or you could just move out. Somebody's moving out. This is moving out to me. Are you going to tell this person to get out? There's definitely some financial issues here. I feel like there's a financial strain on this relationship for some reason. Let's pull a couple of mystic moons. Angels, what messages about this reading do we have for Aquarius? What additional information can you give us? What does Aquarius need to know? Show them the message they need to see. Aquarius. Oh, not saying anything, huh? Are you not speaking to someone? Or maybe they're not going to speak to you after this. Usually when the cards are quiet, that's my signal of, and there's one. Soulmate. The person that you're going towards is your soulmate. There's a strong love connection here. Very strong. It's all, I see it all fresh. The Ace of Cups is fresh. The Page of Cups is new. The Two of Cups is new. So you don't know where the relationship's going to go. But right now, you know it's good. You feel like this person is your soulmate, at least. I can tell you that much. All right. Free will and awakening. So obviously free will, you know, it's your free will choice to do what you want. Take action. And I feel like you are going to do that. But I mean, it's your free will choice to do what you need to do in your life that makes you happy. And awakening is realizing that you don't deserve to be in this relationship that you're in, that you deserve better. I feel like you're going to be much happier once you take action and tell this person no. Can you see that? That was right underneath there. No. No matter what they say, if they want to work it out, they make promises, they're going to break their promises that they are. Let's pull a couple of romance angels, because I do feel like this is a love relationship. Angels, what messages do we have for Aquarius about this reading on the table? That one. Unrequited love. I mean, there's just not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It's very, very clear here. You all, it seems like you all just fell out of love, or maybe this person took advantage of your kindness for too long, you know, and you just had enough. You're just ready. And I don't think there's going to be, separation. I don't think there's going to be anything that this person can say or do. Look at deception. Someone's wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. You know, maybe they did cheat. Maybe they did do something. Maybe that's why you're leaving. Maybe you have the broken heart. But this relationship is done, and I think it's beyond repair. I'm sorry to say. I do want to pull a couple of Kipper cards. Angels, what additional messages do we have for Aquarius? Show Aquarius what they need to see. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. If you were hesitant to make a decision, follow your heart. That's what they just told me. Courtship, there you go. There's your new relationship. You're definitely moving into something new. Thief, more deception, distant horizons, wealthy man. The wealthy man is a thief. Doesn't have to be. You could be going towards a new relationship in your future. This person could be at a distance, because I was feeling that with the Eight of Wands too. But he might have money. Or are you just staying with that other? No, because I don't feel like the other guy has money. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Great fortune. Very nice. As long as you don't be trapped anymore by this relationship. This person, with all the financial stuff here, I feel like this was money related. This person could, like, they might borrow money from you. They might owe you money. They just, I feel like they're stealing your happiness. Like, I just don't feel like they're a good person. Let's pull a couple of advice cards. See what they have to say. Angels, what advice do you have for Aquarius? What do they need to know? Show them the message. They need to see, what advice do they need to follow? Boy, he really turned into something else at the end with deception and thief, didn't he? Or, you know, I always like to point out, you could be that air sign, that King of Swords in reverse, and being hurt by what this person did to you. But regardless of who is taking on that King of Swords or Knight of Swords energy, you know, there's going to be some harsh communication here. Somebody is not happy. Also, the King of Swords in reverse represents someone that's following their heart, not their head, because they don't want to think anymore. They just want to do what makes them happy. Look at that, the Lover's card. Wow. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. Wherever you're going, Aquarius, it's phenomenal. I feel a lot. Now, even with that Lovers coming out, I'm definitely feeling soulmate here. I'm really feeling soulmate. This is the love of a lifetime. The Six of Pentacles. Heaven opens its loving arms and pours abundance onto you. An unexpected gift is on the way. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you'll have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the future. Consider volunteering for a charitable organization. So this person that you're going towards, once again, there's help. You're getting help, you're getting a gift, you're getting charity. And accept it with gratitude. Don't turn it down. You will have the chance to return the favor to them another day. The messenger of thought on the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords again. A new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. You know, will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. So this definitely could be a job that someone is moving towards, that they're absolutely going to love, and they're going to get to use their creative abilities. And maybe a friend even got you the job. However, back on the relationship part of the reading, it's about documents. You could be signing a lease or entering into a new contract with someone, because I got the Two of Cups here. So there is some type of partnership. And by the way, the messenger of thought is the Page of Swords, not the Knight of Swords. I apologize. That's facing the truth, speaking the truth. The advice that I can give to you, Aquarius, is whatever it is that you're headed towards, it's beautiful, and keep going. Aquarius, I already did your angel answer segment and didn't know that my camera had stopped. It had died. So I don't know if that's a sign for you or not that something has died and something is rising. Possibly a soulmate connection here. Anyway, I'm going to redo your angel answers. You did have romance, abundance, and helpful people. But let's do them again. So maybe you weren't meant to see them. Who knows? You can start focusing on your question now, Aquarius. You can pick your number once the third card is down. Well, the word yes just flipped up with an exclamation point. So that is an answer to someone's question. I'm going to leave it there. Actually, yes, if you believe. Okay, they're all coming out upright. That's not the way we play the game, angels. Yes, if you believe, something can happen. Somebody needs to hear that. But can we please have 3 cards face down, angels, for Aquarius, for their question. They want to ask a question. They want to play the game. Look at that. There's 3 right there. Together, they came out. We're going to take them. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Yes. Wow. Confirmation, confirmation all over the place. Answer number 1, Aquarius. Hopefully you picked your number at this point. Big, happy changes. Answer number 2, it's up to you. Answer number 3, within the next few months. So, like I said, you were patiently waiting here for this to come in. Within the next few months, if you choose this new direction, it is going to bring you big, happy changes. But always remember, with the free will card, this is up to you. I'm going to leave that there, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.